story I want to tell y'all. I was a little girl, probably about 9 or 10 years old, and my daddy he said, "Come on, we finna go to your grandma Anniemae house." And I used to like to ride with him over there because she always had goodies. She kept them sweets, some cakes and pies and popsicles, whatever. So I used to be so spoiled by my elder people in my family, like they favor me. So soon as I go over there, as soon as I walk in the door, she, she greet us at the door. My daddy he used to have to sit and wait in the van, and I have to run up to the doors and knock on him because he was in a wheelchair. And as soon as she let me in the house, first thing I say, Grandma Anniemae, you got something for me? And I just want to thank her right now because that moment, she really taught me something. Lord, I'm about to cry. Okay, all right, I could do it. She taught me something. She told me, she stopped me right there. And not too strict, but strongly, she said it basically it wasn't all about always just about me. And I stood there, because I knew I was gonna get something. I knew she was gonna go and get me some goodies. But I stood there and I remember being so at conscious with myself on like, wow, she rejected me. It wasn't more about that. It was like I got sad because I was rejected because of me thinking of just myself. And I learned a valuable lesson right there. It's so simple, but it's something that really, really stuck to me. I'm 35 years old right now. Uh, I'm overwhelmed with joy to understand that at such a young age that it's not always what you want, and you should be able to see about other people before you are anxious just for yourself and what you desire. And with her teaching me that, not saying she's the only one that taught me that. No disrespect to anybody else that taught me something. But I really specifically remember that because I was so excited that day to go to her house. Because I was just wondering, like, I wonder what she got this day. Or she'll give me like something with jewels or something in it. She always had something for me, that was special to me. So I just want to cry, but I can't. I got prayers over me crying, so it don't come out right no more. It's kind of stale. But I want to thank her. She died, but I want to thank her because I got a thing where I don't really get to say what I want to people when they pass, or I don't get to see them. But I give my thanks in memory, and I don't forget my deceased loved ones. I acknowledge them regularly and thank them for what they've shown me and the memories they gave me and the messages they give me, the reminders. Okay. All of them are joyous. All of them are joyous. I don't have any bad thoughts about the deceased. Okay. It comes in as a message warning, or some type of just something to make me feel joyous. But I'm just trying to just tell y'all how important that is to my job this day. That I learned when I remember being 11 years old. My mom, she taught me when I say I'm going to do something, I need to do it. I learned that too at a very young age. That when I say something, or when I done told people that I'm going to, be there and do something, I need to do it. And, it's just the approach that I had with people that was older than me. I just was really accepting to the knowledge at a very young age. And, I've always had like gray hair, shit, always been wise. But I've made my own decisions that was, where I felt like I could tolerate it if it did get a little rough. But I just want to share with y'all that little story right there. That really made me a lot of who I am today. those things, because I didn't never want to upset nobody or make them disappointed in me for things like selfishness or just not being responsible for my own actions or not, keeping my word on certain things. And I also know how to say no and mean it. Yeah, because that's important as well. Um, but those things made me have a lot of honor. I want to cry. I really do. It's so sweet. It's the sweetest little cry if I was to do it. Because that was a moment for me. And I remember making sure by the time I got back in the van with my daddy, after all of that, I remember making sure that, and then when she handed me something, she said, "Didn't I tell you? Now, see, now what kind you want? Now we can talk about that." She was trying to just break it down for me to understand the approach, because she was more concerned about, okay, getting her thoughts together so we can get in the van with my daddy and do whatever we had to do that day or whatever. Because my dad used to take her to go pay her bills and stuff like that. I helped with all that. I was a responsible child. My mama treated me like I was troublesome, but my dad treated me like I was an honorable child, as if I had a lot of wisdom and strength, and that I was able to accomplish anything. That's how I felt. My mom looked at it like I better do it. And some stuff you're not able to do at that time. You're just not processed enough. To complete something. Sometimes you need a little extra support, and that's what I was always trying to get my mom to understand. Support is very useful when you're trying to accomplish something because teamwork makes the dreams work. Okay, and I just was so observant towards other people that had more support than me, but I still try to accomplish stuff and pull it off and just carry my own weight. That got a lot to do with taking responsibility and keeping your word. You'll be able to accomplish a lot if you just get up and do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But just the younger you learn something, the better, I feel like. Children are like sponges, they say. And to be real, it really works because I taught this to my daughters. At the end of the day, the sound of my voice alone will make them get on their feet and start doing some shit. I just done practiced it and challenged it, and it worked too many times. And I know that, it's a requirement for me to speak to my children because they need to know that, I still got life in me that can put life in them. And that's what this is about, keeping that generation strong, keeping that DNA strong, and, reaching a certain point where you feel all right with what you're doing every day, for your family. Okay, it's not always about what you can provide financially for them. I did it all. And people is not gonna always acknowledge you for the things that you're evil towards whatever it is they they have some type of what is it called when people do that shit? What is that? I can't think real quick. Yeah, but they just feel like they are entitled. That's the word I'm looking for. Entitled to you doing something for them. And when they don't get their way, they have a childish childhood wound mechanism for that. It's just some resourceful shit. But at the end of the day, you are entitled to say hell no. Okay, thank you. I knew guess what. But I just wanted to share that little moment with y'all real quick. My grandma Anniemae came to me and she said, that's why I said, you see, that's why I showed you that. Okay, because I had them came in. I'm talking about kicking through the door like Ninja Turtle Batman. What's up? I'm like, you got something for me, you got something for me. And she slowed me right down. She say, it ain't always about you. Because my daddy used to call me Bubblehead. Because my head, I just think of stuff so motherfucking big. I think of it, and my head is actually big, but I'm brilliant. And he called me that because I would think of something and really go attempt to do that shit. All right. That shit crazy, yeah. They cursed me because of my strength. Look at that. They cursed me because of my strength. And you know what? I don't give a fuck. Okay? That's just what it is. This shit is a life purpose. They better get the fuck from around me. Okay? High on the shit. They better go. I'm telling you right now. But I just wanted to share that with y'all. That is a little moment. And if you having problems, with accepting things going on with you and other people, just remember it's not always about you. Okay, sometimes you got to think about what you did to somebody else a little more than what they have you feeling, about what you did. Because some people just need to take responsibility for what they're doing. Okay, and it only take a day to confess your sins, you know what I'm saying, and keep practicing from there, and don't sin. Never sit and sin. That shit ain't gonna work. It's gonna get worse and worse. The fire gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. It's gonna be harder to put out. Okay. I just wanted to share that shit with y'all. That was just a little beautiful moment I had in my mind. Like, this is why I do what I do and how I do it, because I know all about me. It's other shit I want to do with my time. But God said you have to stay conscious right now and really figure out and pray every day. I don't care how long it take, girl, about these kids. Something ain't right. I prayed for little Sonny Bell too, because something ain't right about that. The little baby girl got shot up, 4 years old. I don't know about that. I don't know about that though. Okay. That was a little close to where I was too. I didn't feel comfortable with that. And it was a little girl that knew her and was crying about that baby. Seeing her picture on the side of a building. Oh Lord help it, God. But everything gonna work out eventually. I don't wanna get sad tonight. It's Friday. I'm just gonna try to hang out. I'm custom music on or something and get right. But I pray for Miss Gabby Petito for her to be located and the truth to come out about her, because something's going on with that. She's missing for over a month now. That's just too long. I don't know about that. Okay. I did do a video about that here. Okay, something going on with that. Oh, child. Hope you recognize the authorities here. Something going on. I'm not playing Northport Police Department. That's what is handling her. I pray that she all right. That shit got me sad. Y'all can hear that shit in my voice. Okay. It'd be some kind of communication or truth about something. There's something going on with that. Somebody going to jail. Okay, they need to. All right. Oh, Lord. That's just a lot on me when I hear that stuff. It just randomly pop up. When God show me that stuff, I have to do something about it. That's how I feel. Let me take a deep breath. Because I feel like something tragic happened to her. Yeah. I ain't gonna think about it. Okay. I'm just gonna pray that she gets, just content with life. Because something but in public recognize it. I'm feeling like somebody delaying something. Something happened with her. And she's a beautiful woman. I don't know. Something happened with her. I feel like they're not telling the truth. They got to be careful broadcasting that stuff, because everybody's not going to believe you up there talking and telling the truth. And I'm just one of the people that be knowing. I know when somebody lying, something ain't right, man. Look at that. I just cut the deck. Something ain't right. They up there lying now. They up there lying. Something happened to that girl, and their police people know about it. Okay, they got to. They talking about the FBI. The FBI know every damn thing. What? Y'all hurry up and get them a month. What is y'all doing with her? Give her back the family and let them deal with that. I'm telling you, somebody in my family, bitch, I promise you, y'all ass gonna be motherfucking upset with me. Okay. Something ain't right with that shit there. I can feel it in my damn blood. Yeah, something going on with that. Okay, she suffered and something happened, and I think it's because she had gifts. She had spiritual gifts, and that got something to do with sorcery. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, like cursing her life. She was able to go and step off and do things. That's what I believe. And somebody didn't want that. Yeah, look at that. Miss Gabby Petito. Oh Lord, I can't make this shit up. All right, y'all, I gotta get up out of here. They had the lights off on the building. I said, what they trying to do? I went up to that damn desk. I said, y'all get these damn lights on. I don't care. What is they doing? Y'all planning an attack on me? Listen, I'ma know, and make sure you're careful, because bitch, I promise you, you might get fucked up. Don't play with me now. Bye.